looking to throw on first down. Now improvising. The freshman is his own number to count this drive moving.
Welcome to the home of the Ohio State Buckeyes, Columbus, Ohio, and the old horseshoe on the banks of the Olentangy. As we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the Minnesota Golden Gophers, taking on last year's national champion, the Ohio State Buckeyes. Down to the 12-yard line, it's first down. They go to the ground. They get him stopped, but those feet kept moving until he was down.
And a nice job by the running back, finding space, getting downhill, making the good run. Great job finishing with his pads.
Looking for space, it's Peoples. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. The Buckeyes moving quickly to the line. They'll try to get it in with the run. The horseshoe is rocking, trying to help their defense on third down. Wants to throw. It's Lindsey. Throws toward the end zone. Oh, he had it. And the Buckeyes backed up deep in their own end, trying to create a little space on first down. Creates a little space. And he can't get past the 2-yard line, but at least they avoided going backwards.
Yeah, on offense, this is a tough place to run the football. Back in your own end, the defense is expecting you to do it, and that's why they're loading the box. This is a great opportunity to take a shot down the sideline to your best wide receiver in a one-on-one situation.
From his end zone, he'll have to get rid of it. That's caught. It's Smith. Oh, he's got some space. He goes out of bounds. They'll mark him right at the 30-yard line. That's the kind of play that can give a drive momentum. Now on first down from the 30. Wants to go up top on first down. They'll run the screen. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Plenty of work to do here on second and long.
I like the idea on offense. You want to get this guy the football in as many ways as possible. So you throw him the screen quickly to see if he can make somebody miss. Doesn't work there, but that should not be the last time you run that play.
We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. The Buckeyes need their binoculars to find that line to gain here on third down. From the gun, the running back looking for room. He got it out to the 34-yard line. Not enough for the first down. Let's see if they punt it away. And here comes the punt team.
Number 42 on to kick it away.
That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Guys, who's had a better seat there in Columbus for an entertaining first half than you? And how do we possibly begin without singing the praises of this receiver? His ability to find gaps, run textbook routes, and then show that breakaway speed. He simply is the total package. How this secondary responds, whether they try to double-team him or get aggressive at the line, that'll be the story of this second half.
From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. He was looking for some running. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Wants to throw again. Good timing on the quick out. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down. They flexed out that tight end a little bit, and you know the tight end's always open.
Always open. Quarterback's best friend. And this guy's a problem, Reese. He's a matchup problem.
Catches it past the sticks and still on his feet. Down in the 4th quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Fires one high and deep. Oh, he dropped it. That right on the money. You just have to make that catch. They spun that wheel of fortune on 4th down and come up bankrupt. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down.
I'm a little bit surprised they're still throwing the football here this late in the game with this kind of lead. They're on 1st down, taking a shot, falls incomplete, but obviously they're still seeing matchups that they want to take advantage of in the back end of this defense, so they're letting it fly.
Needed to get rid of that football, but just couldn't turn it loose. The defense got to it. The Buckeyes are way behind the sticks on this 3rd and forever. Back to pass, it's Sayin. He's going to let one fly down the middle. Intercepted. They were back in their own end, and they stopped the drive. And they'll get him down after a solid return.
The most frustrating thing I see in football is when teams give up and they quit and they wave the white flag. It drives me nuts. You're on the field. Your job is to stop them. It doesn't matter what the scoreboard is. It doesn't matter how much time is left. Keep fighting. Keep grinding. You never know what can happen. Maybe you get hot. Maybe you make an all-time comeback.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that 1st down pass, and it never had a chance. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Going with the ground game left. Stuffed on back-to-back plays. He got nothing, and now they're looking at 3rd and long. Trying to pick up a 1st down. On 3rd down, going up top. Escapes trouble. Going to try to get it himself. Oh, the offense lucky to fall on that loose football.
Man, those are backbreakers. Defensively, you get so excited. You force the fumble, I'm going to get a turnover. And the offense falls down.
On 4th down, they'll pass for it. Here's a heat. Blasted as he lets it go. Oh, he dropped it. He just lost his concentration and didn't look it all the way in. The decision to go for it does not pan out. Looking to throw on 1st down. Unloads to the wideout. And a penalty flag comes in as that one falls incomplete, but this is going to be a positive play for the offense and defense with pass interference coming. This offense needs all the help they can get today, and that pass interference penalty is a much-appreciated lifeline. Boy, as a defense, you hate to just hand out 1st downs on a penalty. Grabbed over the middle, it's Smith. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Looking for a crease, it's Peoples. They make the stop at the 2, but he's got enough to give them a 1st and goal. So close to cashing it in for this offense. Touchdown, Ohio State. And the stomping has commenced. They put another score on the board as they try to push this winning streak to 3. get that extra point through the slippery surface, no problem.
Wow, this offense, they have a lot of faith in this running back. Knowing if they get down into this area of the field, he can get it done. He can answer the bell. 2 rushing touchdowns already for this offense.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. Makes a grab down the middle. Nothing but green grass down the middle. Slippery slide, find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Golden Gophers! And the extra point cuts the lead to 28-10. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Very intriguing Big 12 matchup today, gentlemen. Here's a look at how it finished up. BYU was able to come away with the victory, but it was not the type of dominant win we've seen from the Cougars over the years. A win, yes, but this one lacked style points. Big 12 football at its finest, gentlemen. Just when you think you have things figured out, a game like this happens.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. They'll move the wide receiver. They'll run it to keep the clock moving. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. Be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
It's picked off, and that's number 10. Never had a chance to get rolling after the pick, but he gives them the ball in prime field position at the 40. They'll start this drive and snap it from the 40. Dropping back, it's Lindsey. Rushes on him. Time running out, and he goes down at the 34. And the Golden Gophers want to pick up the tempo.
I got to be honest, I'm a little surprised the offense is trying to go so fast here after giving up a huge loss on that sack. You'd think they'd want to just take a second, regroup before running this next play.
On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. Snags it inside the 20. That is exactly what you want to do with the football. He's got it all the way down to the 15-yard line. From the red zone, looking for a space. Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23. The Golden Gophers have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Back to pass. Here comes the heat. Gets away from 1. They're working that left side. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can't pick up a first down without scoring. 3rd down. Pulls and fired complete. They get him stopped at the 2, but it'll be 1st and goal. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
You saw the tight end on a big play there in that last 3rd down. Why not go back to him again here in the red zone? With his size and his athleticism, he is a matchup nightmare down in this area of the field.
With the run on 1st and goal. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Grab behind the line. It's Taylor. And they knock him down in the backfield. Outstanding play by the defense. They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. Oh, and he dropped it. He had a touchdown right in his hands and couldn't hang on. It'll be 4th down. No signs of any kind of kickers. They'll leave the offense out there to try to move those chains. To the air. It's Lindsey. Looking for the score. Touchdown, Minnesota. Quick strike through the air for the score.
nice job by the offense going down the field, putting points on the board, but you're still down a couple possessions. Still need some good things to happen. You need your kicker to go over there and get warmed up. We need an onside. We need to score some points. We need a lot of things to go right to win this football game.
Not much drives more anxiety than waiting to see if the hands team can corral the onside kick, and they do. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. Defense made a play with that interception to set them up. Now to see if they can cash it in. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Wants to go up top. Under fire. Grabbed behind the line. It's ball. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down.
Well, it's important in this game this offense gets the running back involved out in the perimeter in space where he can do some damage. That time they got it to him throwing the football. He picked up a couple of yards, but it gives the defense something to think about.
It'll be 3rd and long. The offense changing the play. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Pass is incomplete, but a lot of contact there. I think it's going to be pass interference and a first down. This offense needs all the help they can get today, and that pass interference penalty is a much-appreciated lifeline. In a tight game like this, a mistake that keeps a drive alive for your opponent, just devastating. Offense has first down. Snagged in the middle, it's Smith. They'll make the stop, but that first down ought to ice it, and they should be able to kneel this one out.
You know what's interesting? At this point of the game, with the lead in the 4th quarter, the defense is expecting them to run the ball, and because they're putting so many guys close to the line of scrimmage, they're taking advantage, throwing it 2 straight completions now back-to-back.
It's incomplete and nearly intercepted in the end zone. You get the ball that close, you cannot put it in harm's way. They'll give it another shot on 2nd and goal from the 4. Back to throw, it's Sayin. Fires into the end zone. And it's intercepted, maybe breathing a little life into this team. He's knocked down, but what a play to come up with the interception. Listen to this crowd just shaking the girders of this place, trying to help their defense. Got out of trouble and throws. It's complete to the left. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. And they'll spike the ball to try to save as much time as they can. Hang on, Sloopy. The Buckeye crowd alive on 3rd down. They'll try to get it through the air. A deep throw as the clock winds down. And trying to put points on the board on 3rd down. Now they're staring at 4th down. Less than a yard to go for a first down, and the offense will remain on the field. Tries to get it on the ground. He is stopped short of the line to gain. The 4th down try goes awry, and that might just do it. Offense in a bunch formation. To the air on 1st down. Into the end zone. And he really wanted to get the touchdown there, but it's incomplete.
Well, on that last deep shot, it looked to me like the quarterback probably forced that ball into coverage. But can you really blame him, guys? I mean, these two have already hooked up for 2 touchdowns in the game. If I'm him, I'm thinking the same thing. Even when he's covered, he's open. And he's shown the ability to climb the ladder and make contested catches. So I don't mind him taking another shot there.
The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. 3rd down, they can't pick up the first without scoring. And the defense is swarming to keep him from getting to the first down. Timeout is called with just 2 seconds left to go. And here we go. Final play of the game right here. Oops, someone moved just a bit early, and the offense is going to pick up a penalty.
False start offense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. And on 4th down, they'll try to put 3 on the board. And they didn't need the extra points, but maybe just a chance to stick it to them right here a little bit at the end. Well, look what we have here, guys. After all the early